as we welcome to you live on Monday Night Raw, the follow of last night's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. We welcome to you live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Tonight, we're going to have a rematch from Night of Champions after his return last night in the Rumble match. The Big Show looking to reclaim his U.S. title when he lost to Balor back at Night of Champions. Balor, Big Show, U.S. title match tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also, tonight is the beginning of the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. Who will be qualifying for Roman Reigns' Universal title Elimination Chamber match? We'll find out starting tonight. Also, we're going to have a number one contenders battle royale with a winner. We'll face Lita for the women's title at Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the women's championship. And finally, we're going to have the new WWE Cruiserweight champion TJ Perkins in action later on tonight. All this on tonight's show. As we begin Monday Night Raw with a qualifying match for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. And here comes the destroyer of WWE, Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine, looking to go back into the Universal title hunt by qualifying tonight for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. In the next couple of weeks, Samoa Joe are going to take on Dolph Ziggler tonight on Monday Night Raw. Last time Samoa Joe was involved in a title situation as far as the Universal title goes was back in Night of Champions, when him and Roman Reigns had a great 20-minute match where Roman Reigns came out on top. Samoa Joe was dripping blood, losing blood, and fought with all of his heart, and still able to kick out of so many big moves as Joe right out the gate with a belly-to-belly suplex. He fought with his heart up, and in the end, Roman with a spear took him down for the 3. That's Samoa Joe now, just looking to go to work on Dolph Ziggler. As Dolph looking to get into the world title picture, aka the Universal title picture. Good grief, what a senton by Joe. Man, his size, just doing a move like that is it's unreal. As Dolph Ziggler able to dodge a bullet from that forearm by Joe. Off the ropes goes Joe by Dolph. And Dolph caught him with a headlock and then dropped him. As the former two-time U.S. champion, former longest-reigning United States champion, looking to go at it as Dolph knocking Joe onto the outside. No commentary table there, just a barricade. Head first onto that post, onto that LED post. As Dolph Ziggler whipping Joe onto that post again. Dolph looking to show his aggressive side, as the fans has not been fans of Dolph Ziggler. And, planting him face first onto that barrier. And you see Dolph Ziggler now. Elbow shots to the gut by Joe. And now look at Joe. Referee out of count of 7. Joe bringing him back inside the ring. I mean, Samoa Joe last time was Universal Champion when he cashed in the Raw Money in the Bank contract. Cashed in the briefcase back at Hell in the Cell when he defeated The Undertaker. After The Undertaker, moments when he defeated Braun Strowman inside Hell in the Cell in the main event, Samoa Joe cashed in after he beat John Cena, sending Cena to SmackDown Live. And Joe with a full Nelson suplex got Dolph down, but able to kick out. And the crowd chanting for Let's Go Ziggler here in Calgary. I don't want to say this is Bizarro Land, but you get the point. Samoa Joe able to cash in that night, become Universal Champion, but sadly lost the title a couple weeks later to Roman Reigns in the Air Canada Center in Toronto, Canada, as Joe elbow enziguri combination move. Combination of strikes by Joe. As Samoa Joe in control so far. As Dolph Ziggler trying to get back into this match, but Joe able to have Dolph Ziggler able to have the upper hand over Dolph. Samoa Joe. Oh, Joe got him up. Joe got him up. The fans see it coming. Joe with the muscle buster. Muscle buster. got him down. Muscle Buster hooks the leg. Samoa Joe qualifies for the Universal title match at the Chamber. Samoa Joe looking to get back his Universal Championship. Roman Reigns has better be sweating balls now. You better be sweating now that Joe is in this match. Well, speaking of Roman Reigns, later on tonight, actually coming up next, the Big Dog looking to address the WWE Universe about his recent title win and the Chamber. Live next. Here comes the Big Dog, Roman Reigns, back live on Raw here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. As Roman Reigns looking to address the WWE Universe about last night and possibly the Chamber. Or maybe he's just going to brag about it or something, I don't know. What the hell? Wait a minute. Here comes The Rock. The Rock's music hit. Hey, the Great One's here. The Great One's on Monday Night Raw. I guess The Rock took exception to what Roman Reigns just said. I mean, The Rock did beat Roman Reigns last week, and Roman does not seem pleased. But here comes The Rock. The Rock has defeated Roman Reigns last week on Monday Night Raw heading into the Rumble. And we all thought that The Rock would be the reason why Roman could lose the title. That The Rock could be his downfall, but that was not the case. As the Great One looking to greet his people with his presence, the People's Champion, the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment today, The Rock. Pretty sure The Rock would love to be a part of that Chamber coming up in the next 4 weeks. Big words and harsh words between both men. But I'm pretty sure The Rock would love to be in that chamber match against Roman and Joe so far. You see backstage, see Dolph Ziggler upset that he's not qualified for the Elimination Chamber match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw, it's time. Who will be the number one contender for the women's title? We're going to find out right now here in Calgary. Who will be number one contender for Lita's women's title in this Battle Royale? A 6-woman Battle Royale. And there comes the boss, Sasha Banks, who's been waiting for an opportunity like this. Looking to be part of a Battle Royale to qualify for the women's title. Lita has defeated Charlotte, has defeated Stephanie McMahon, has defeated Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Bayley. Lita has defeated so many women in the women's roster, or the women's division rather, on Monday Night Raw. But yes, she has yet to defeat Sasha Banks in a championship match. Dana Brooke just came through, and now also Nikki Bella came through 2 weeks ago. A great opportunity for Nikki Bella as well, former Divas champion, now looking to become women's champion in WWE. Nikki Bella came over from SmackDown Live to Raw, got traded when both Raw and SmackDown Live general managers went through a trading session during the weekend heading into the new year. And now tonight, we're going to find out who will be number one contender for the Raw Women's title. Obviously, we do not have Stephanie McMahon or Charlotte in this match. We have Bayley, Banks, Natty, Tamina, Dana Brooke, and Nikki Bella. All fighting just to get an opportunity at the women's title. Who's going to be able to go to Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? That's the same show where we've seen a lot of shocking things happen in these pay-per-views around this time. Last year, No Way Out, I believe we had Neville becoming World Heavyweight Champion due to the Elimination Chamber match. We had John Cena shockingly defend and retain the WWE Championship inside the chamber. 2 years ago, we actually had Nikki Bella defeat Summer Rae to become women's champion. So yeah, she's a former women's champion. I forgot about that, but yeah, she's a former women's champion, which left for her to face her sister Brie at WrestleMania in a unification match. And a lot of things happened. We had R-Truth become World Heavyweight Champion at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view 2 years ago, due to a referee bad situation for the referee at the time, which left for R-Truth to capitalize, and he became World Heavyweight Champion that day. Went on to main event WrestleMania with Booker T as well. We had The Undertaker win the WWE title, which left for Sting to challenge him at WrestleMania. And I believe Tamina has been eliminated. And Natty's still in the match, so we're down to 5 so far. As the crowd is trying to get behind Bayley. I guess the crowd has forgiven Bayley. You hear some Bayley chants going on. You see Natalya up to her feet, going after Nikki Bella, trying to roll away from the competitors. That way she could get a little rest, just like how Banks just did. And look at Natty. Got her in the corner. Natalya looking to eliminate Nikki Bella. And now Banks got Dana Brooke. And these two actually had a match. Dana Brooke's first match on Raw. Coming back to Raw, Sasha Banks defeated her that day. As Sasha Banks defeats her again. Clothesline to the outside. And Dana Brooke has been eliminated by the boss. We're down to 4. It's Bayley, Nikki Bella, Sasha Banks, and Natalya. Who is going to the Elimination Chamber. That's a tongue twister there. See the tire just dropping Bayley. Sasha Banks and Bayley had a couple of matches before. They've been in the ring with one another. Look at Natty. Natalya dropping Nikki Bella on the outside, and Bayley with a hurricanrana. We're down to 3. We're down to 3. The only one that has held a championship in WWE between these 3 is Natalya, former Divas champion last year on SmackDown. Bayley tried to go after the women's title so many times. Was in a tournament to declare the first Raw Women's Champion between Bayley and Charlotte in a ladder match, and Charlotte came out the victor. Bayley tried at SummerSlam against Lita, but Bayley was a part of the long list I just mentioned earlier about who Lita defeated, and Natalya's been eliminated. We're down to 2. It's Banks and Bayley. 2 friends or frenemies or former friends going at it. Who will be able to get the opportunity to face Lita for the women's title? You see Banks got Bayley on the outside. Bayley hanging on the apron. Is Banks going to be the one? Is Banks finally going to get her one-on-one opportunity at the chamber? But no. Bayley able to fight back. Bayley's back in the ring. If Natalya really wanted to, she could have pulled Bayley out. But Natty decided to just leave it alone and just go away. And now Bayley from the top. Oh, trying to go for a senton, but Banks got out the way. Sasha Banks got out the way. And now Banks got Bayley with the big... got it with a cross-arm neck breaker. And now, trying to... Oh, my God. A lot of sidestep in between these 2. Know each other very well. I mean, Sasha Banks just nailed Bayley with the bankrupt, so who knows? Who knows how damaged Bayley is right now? The crowd is really trying to get behind Bayley, but Sasha Banks is the one having things in control. Able to counter, and now Banks got her. Banks with a bulldog. And now Banks with a shining wizard. High stakes for both women. Women's title on the line. Banks, the bankrupt one more time. Banks with the bankrupt again. Is that enough to damage Bayley even more, to make her more weak, to toss her over the top more easily for Banks? But Banks drops her down. Sasha Banks has been fighting, scratching and clawing for this opportunity, and she'll be damned if it lets her go by this time. Banks got Bayley, got her. Oh, no! Hurricanrana! Banks wins! Sasha Banks versus Lita, confirmed right now. The Boss versus Lita for the Raw Women's Championship at the Elimination Chamber. Is the Boss the one to dethrone Lita of her championship reign? Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next live on Raw, Roderick Strong gets revenge upon TJP, live next on Monday, not Raw. As we're back live on Raw, we have TJP currently in the ring waiting for his opponent Roderick Strong. Wait a minute, Roderick Strong came in hot, and Strong just beating the hell out of TJP. He must be really pissed off about last night when Perkins eliminated him from the Battle Royale to determine a new Cruiserweight champion. And there we go, matchup is underway. The bell is rung. High knee by Perkins. And now Perkins got in here. Michinoku driver planting Roderick down. And what I mean by vengeance earlier, like I just mentioned, TJP eliminated Roderick Strong to become the Cruiserweight champion. It was down between these 2, and TJP got the win. So I'm pretty sure tonight, Roderick Strong looking to use tonight as a way to get vengeance upon the new champion. As Perkins looking to dissect and just work on the arm of Roderick Strong here. Got him in a unique armbar here. Two cruiserweights going at it. But no, you will not just see these guys just go at it time and time again. Meaning that the cruiserweights will not just be exclusive and fight only cruiserweight superstars only. No. They'll be able to fight anyone on the roster. They can fight the likes of Finn Balor, the big dog Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Randy Orton, The Rock, and many more. Even Braun Strowman, for all I know. That splash there by Strong, and it's breaking the eyes of Perkins. And I want an uppercut for good measure. As TJP looking to get a breather after what just transpired in this match here tonight. I mean, Perkins got assaulted a bit by Roderick Strong before the match even began. Off the ropes goes Strong, drop kick blocked there by Roderick. And now TJ got Roderick here, got him up, and no, Strong lands on his feet behind Perkins in position, plants him down face first. In position for that maneuver by Strong and a gut-wrench powerbomb, a deadlift version. And now Roderick Strong got the arm and twist and turn, doing a lot of damage towards Perkins, and a drop toe hold by the champion. Unique maneuver there. As elbow shot there by Roderick. And now Roderick Strong got Perkins. Oh, the Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb by Strong on the Perkins. Got him though to kick out at 2. Roderick Strong really trying to get a win, but Perkins really trying to fight. Really trying to show the world why he's the Cruiserweight champion. Why he earned that shot. Why he earned this opportunity. Why he earned that championship last night. Able to outlast all 7 competitors in the 8-man Battle Royale. And now Perkins again trying to catch a breather on the outside. If you're looking to count him out, Perkins has 10 seconds, now 9, but got back in the ring. Does TJP. And now Perkins got him up. A power slam position. Ooh, launch him. Throw first onto the top rope. And now Perkins trying to go for a shot. Blocked there by Roderick. Big right block there. And now Perkins with a form of his own. And oh, shot there. Takedown by Roderick Strong. Big shot blocked. And now, Snapmare takedown. Kick to the back. TJP able to stand tall over Roderick Strong at the moment. And now Perkins got him from behind now after that big shot. Hooks the arms. Double knee gutbuster. Is that enough to put Strong away? Perkins with a win. No, not enough yet. Perkins can't believe it. The champ can't believe it. But now look at him put away Roderick Strong with his final blow, known as the detonation kick. Fireman's carry head kick. The Cruiserweight champion putting down Roderick Strong. Is that enough by Perkins? Oh, and a shoulder up by Roderick. Roderick is still in this match. Able to get the shoulder up at 2. Kicking out. Staying alive. And now Perkins received a jawbreaker. And oh, wait a minute. Strong. End of Heartache. End of Heartache. Is that enough? End of Heartache. No. Roderick Strong gets the win over Perkins. Oh my God! Roderick Strong, impressive victory, able to defeat the Cruiserweight champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw, getting vengeance from last night at the Rumble. Whew. And you see Perkins back live on Raw. You see TJP upset about losing and getting assaulted by Roderick Strong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the United States Championship to be on the line. Here he comes, the 7-foot world's largest athlete. Lost a couple of pounds, weighed 377 pounds in the Big Show. Big Show, a former United States champion, the current longest reigning United States champion to ever be held in WWE today in universe mode. Big Show held the title from Extreme Rules to Night of Champions. So from April all the way till December. The Big Show held the title for about 40 plus weeks. And now tonight, we're going to have a reunion tour, so to speak, with his U.S. title if he defeats Finn Balor tonight. Big Show's defeated Dolph Ziggler, Apollo Crew. Oh God, you know when the red lights are bumping and you hear the heartbeat, you know what's about to arrive. Oh God, you see the dark red, you see the darkness, the red and the smoke. I don't know if he's in his face paint or not, but I wouldn't put it past Finn Balor to go into demon mode against the Big Show. This is how Big Show lost to Finn Balor. Balor went into demon mode at Night of Champions, and now they're going to do the same thing here tonight. And there he is, the United States Champion. No face paint needed. Finn Balor looking to go into demon mode on the Big Show. It's smart too. The same way. We're going to use the same thing he did against Big Show at Night of Champions, but does not need the face paint. Does not need all the theatrics. Doesn't need all that. You're going to come out tonight with the U.S. gold, with put on the line. You're trying to keep his championship intact. Balor not successful last night at the Royal Rumble by losing to the big dog Roman Reigns, but he's still the United States Champion. And after last night's performance, I say Finn Balor deserves another shot at the Universal title. I would say, hell, maybe he could be in the chamber. Only time will tell about that. I'm pretty sure the general manager Shane McMahon will keep that in mind. But as for now, the Big Show has to be in the mind of Finn Balor. Balor knows he's beaten Big Show before. Can he do it again? Will lightning strike twice tonight here in Calgary on Raw? Finn Balor with his Balor Club members here tonight in Calgary. Canadian version of the Balor Club in full effect, and that's what it's all about. That prestigious United States Championship first held by Harley Race. You see the Giant, the Big Show, former two-time United States Champion, looking to become a three-time champ tonight. Longest reigning champion. Big Show is the only man that held a championship, while every other champion in WWE has changed hands, has lost their titles almost every time. And you see Finn Balor. Could Finn Balor be the one to keep the championship and actually maybe surpass the Big Show? Balor looking at the title that could be his for the last time tonight. Big Show looking to reclaim that championship gold. He abandoned that title design to create a bigger one that we could put around his waist. Big Show, Finn Balor 2 here on Raw. Here we go. Balor, oh my God, Balor dropping Big Show with a nasty elbow. Again, Finn has to do what he did at Night of Champions. He's got to be difficult. He's got to be strong towards Big Show. He's got to find ways to chop the Giant down. As Balor up top. Balor up top with a drop kick. Missile drop kick takes down the Giant. We never see Big Show for 4 consecutive weeks until the Rumble last night. His return. You see how he grew out his goatee into a beard. Looking to audition for the Wyatt family, perhaps. But anyways, Balor with the shots. And Balor, you get a crowd chanting for Finn. Jeez. Left forearm by Big Show and a chop knocking down Balor. The size difference will come into play between Balor and Big Show. You get a crowd chanting for Big Show here in Calgary. You see Balor with the shots all over Big Show. And now look at Balor tossing Big Show. Hanging on. Balor with a drop kick. You can tell Big Show has lost weight because normally Big Show would not be able to do that. Hanging on to the second rope. And now Balor up top. Balor with a... Oh, jeez. I believe that was a senton. A seated senton by Balor onto Big Show. Nasty fall. A nasty landing by both men. In the end, Balor up top. Balor on his feet. Oh, a sling blade. Now the crowd chanting for Finn here in Calgary. Now Balor got Big Show in the corner. Now Balor, Irish foot Big Show. And Finn with a drop kick. Balor with a drop kick. Is Balor going to repeat Night of Champions again? Off the drop kick. Coup de grace. United States title on the line. Retain the title. Does Balor. And he does it again. Balor does it again. Off the drop kick. One coup de grace. Balor is still United States champion. Finn Balor able to bounce back from his loss last night and able to beat the Big Show once again. The demon has risen again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's our main event. The Undertaker and Braun Strowman, Hughes main event qualified for the Elimination Chamber, live next on Raw. As we're back live on Raw, you see The Undertaker wasting little time making his way towards the ring. Dead man walking. Dead man are going to be a part of the chamber. 2 years ago, The Undertaker was a part of the Elimination Chamber, and he won the whole thing and became the WWE Champion. Went on to lose the title to Sting at the following WrestleMania. The following month's WrestleMania, in a 15-minute Iron Man match, Sting able to come out on top against The Undertaker. Dead Man, Inc., Big Evil, The Undertaker. Looking to claim another soul tonight. And then looking to claim 5 other souls at the chamber. Undertaker at last night's Royal Rumble. My God, did he dominate a little bit in the match? For God's sakes, The Undertaker. Batista returned last night at the Rumble. Here comes his opponent, Braun Strowman. The Undertaker eliminated Batista. No, Shawn Michaels eliminated Batista with a sweet chin music moments as he got into the ring. But then, later on, The Undertaker will eliminate Shawn Michaels, Daniel Bryan, I believe, and Randy Orton in a short amount of time. The Undertaker had a great showing last night, but then got eliminated by Booker T. So, I'm pretty sure The Undertaker looking to unleash his frustration onto Braun Strowman, who was a part of the Royal Rumble match last night as well. As we get ready for this main event, the Monster Among Men versus the Dead Man. The Undertaker, Braun Strowman, live on Raw, who will qualify for the Elimination Chamber matchup. You see The Undertaker started off the match with that flatliner maneuver, but Taker getting dropped there by Braun Strowman. Good God, what a chop there by Braun. Chopping the hell out of The Undertaker. And I was looking to work on the shoulder, the right shoulder of the Dead Man. These two have been in the ring before. It's been a long time since Braun Strowman and The Undertaker has been in the ring. And oof, it's been since Hell in the Cell, actually. Saw Braun Strowman with that drop kick. And oof, shot after shot there by Strowman. The crowd chanted for The Undertaker. Crowd wants The Undertaker to go on to qualify for that Elimination Chamber match. Oof. As Strowman, elbow shots. And now Strowman got Taker, whip off the ropes, and try to go for a boot, but Undertaker with an elbow shot. Ooh. And Strowman with a knee to the face. Oh, Jesus. Clubbing blow, knocking down Big Evil. And now, ooh, Strowman dropping it with a gut-wrench suplex. And now The Undertaker, oh God. The new school versus the old school. Undertaker, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE, one of the most unique and had one of the best careers in World Wrestling Entertainment. Head on the throw, choke slam by The Undertaker. The Undertaker with a choke slam on the Strowman. And now The Undertaker looking to do more damage before he goes for the final blow. You see Strowman able to counter with a neckbreaker of his own. Strowman said, no way, I'm going to hit you with a neckbreaker. And now these two are just going at it. You see Strowman with a submission hold, but The Undertaker with a chop. A chop block knocking down Strowman. Dead man got him by the neck again. This time connects with the neck breaker. And now The Undertaker could be setting him up. Is this the end of Strowman? Got him up, but Strowman counters into a tombstone of his own. Braun Strowman, tombstone of his own, and The Undertaker kicked out. But Braun Strowman looking to put away The Undertaker. Could Strowman go on to the Elimination Chamber? But Taker says no. Taker says no, and then The Undertaker got him up. Look at the power of the dead man. The last ride. The last ride by The Undertaker. Elbow shot. And then the crowd chanting, you still got it to The Undertaker. As Strowman with a fireman's carry face plant, launching him onto the damn turnbuckle. This is our main event live in Calgary on Monday Night Raw, the follow of last night's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Tonight we see Roderick Strong pinned the new Cruiserweight champion in TJP. We saw Sasha Banks winning a Battle Royale to become #1 contender. Samoa Joe being the first man to qualify for the Universal Championship Elimination Chamber match. We saw the Big Dog get confronted by The Rock earlier. And now tonight, The Undertaker and Strowman in the main event qualifying for a spot in the chamber for the Universal title. Strowman got Taker down, goes for a cover, but Taker able to kick out. As The Undertaker double leg takedown. And now The Undertaker, you see Strowman, I believe he's busted open. Undertaker got him up. The Undertaker's busted open. Oh, the leaping tombstone for good measure. Leaping tombstone by The Undertaker. No, the Strowman kicked out a toe, for God's sakes. Strowman kicked out the tombstone. I mean, it's not like it's a normal kneeling tombstone. It's a leaping tombstone. And The Undertaker's still able to not put away Strowman. Strowman able to kick out, but Taker looking to build momentum. Forehead a sting. Big boot off the snake eyes. And now the leg drop. Vintage Undertaker. Strowman got up to his feet. Strowman got him no. Countered. My God, what a sequence. Taker countered the power slam into a side Russian leg sweep. And now Taker got him downstairs, got him up. This could be the last ride of Braun Strowman tonight. Is that it? Braun Strowman. Undertaker beats Strowman tonight. Dead man has risen. The Undertaker beats Braun Strowman to qualify for the chamber. So now tonight we realize it's Samoa Joe and The Undertaker, along with the champion Roman Reigns so far, has been announced or is official to be in the Universal Title Elimination Chamber match. Thank you for watching. Tune in to the next couple of weeks. We'll find out who will qualify for the chamber match. Good night from Calgary. Deadman has risen again. Undertaker wins the main event.